Howdy there guys, and welcome back to Edgar TV, where we've got to discuss this one. GERWYN Price has hinted at leaving darts. We've just seen GERWYN Price losing the World Championship to Gabriel Clemens in what can only be described as a massive upset. But once again, the crowd was on GERWYN's Price back, and it appears to be getting to him more and more, to the point he's really not enjoying the sport at the moment. He's put out a reaction. I'd say it's a knee-jerk reaction, but it's not the first time we've seen this reaction from GERWYN Price and similar ones. Now, what happened in the game? The crowd was getting on GERWYN's back, and he decided to come out with these sort of ear protectors and defenders. Now, the photo on your left-hand side, you'll see he's got earbuds in, protectors. That's something that he's tried before in the past as well, but the photo on the right hand side there, you'll see that he had these over the ear sort of ear protectors. Now this is something you're not just going to dig out from nowhere. This was a premeditated idea from GERWYN Price, who was clearly expecting problems within this match, and he got them. And since then, he's put out this on his Instagram just moments ago. You'll see, so frustrated playing all year round, preparing for this one tournament, obviously the World Championship being the biggest one of the year. So gutted I wasn't able to play. Good luck to everyone left in. Not sure if I will ever play in this event again, referring to the World Championships. Obviously a knee-jerk reaction, but actually when you look a little bit deeper into this, you can see that GERWYN Price is really not happy with the sport and where it's going in the direction of himself. He's put tweets out like, or messages out like this before, where we've seen him physically actually in tears at the end of games. I can't find the other one as well in relation to the Grand Prix, when he said, "You sure know how to make someone feel like a piece of..." And again, the same sort of reaction in terms of visible upset within that tweet or within that Instagram message. Now, again, furthermore to this evidence of that, we take a look at this interview he did recently where he spoke to Sky Sports, and you can see this in many newspaper articles where he talks about looking at making a return back to rugby in 2023 if you can find the time. He talks about how he had a lot more passion and he enjoyed the sport of rugby quite a lot, and he feels like he'd like to go with that. You see here, "I miss my old life and I just want a little bit of it back." Feels like he's missing out on a lot of family time as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if actually this is the start of maybe GERWYN taking a slightly lighter schedule. Now, in relation to the headgear that was worn by GERWYN Price, he would probably have had to have got special permission in which to wear this. Now, earbuds are okay as long as they do not receive a signal, so you can't be playing music through them. It has to literally just be the item itself. This rule 5.17.2 says no headgear other than religious grounds, medical grounds, written medical reasons from a qualified practitioner shall be worn without the promoter following written application from the player. So GERWYN Price would have probably gone in and says, "Look, I'm expecting the crowd to get my back tonight. You guys know what it's like. I'd like to wear these if the earbuds aren't working." They'd have probably said, "Yep, that's absolutely fine." They probably would have checked them to make sure that there was no way in which that they could receive a signal, either receiving a message or a song or anything like that. It just have to be purely noise cancelling, and they would have been approved by the tournament director for him to be able to bring those out, which he did bring out in this game against Gabriel Clemens. But what is next for GERWYN Price? Now, like I say, this is a knee-jerk reaction, but this isn't the first time he's took to social media to voice his displeasure with the situation. He's also earlier in this year gone to do a charity boxing match, in which case he had to pull out of that due to that injury. He's now talking about rugby and talking about how he wants some element of that sort of old lifestyle he had back. I do think some of this is due to all the negativity that he is facing. He just wants a bit of positivity and something that seems normal, because this just isn't normalised sort of thing in terms of the hatred, shall we say, that he gets at times. What do you guys think? I personally think this isn't the end of GERWYN Price. It's not by a long shot, but I do think that he's looking for some form of change. Maybe this could be within, let's say, a part-time schedule or a reduced schedule. You know, how much does he need? He's got his other businesses on the side. Maybe that's part of his plan, to get those businesses on the side. When we spoke about like his housing businesses, he's got a cafe. Maybe these are so that he can step away from this cauldron that he is in, certainly in a full-time capacity. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But as far as that tweet goes, I think come tomorrow, I think it might have blown over a little bit. But moving forward, How does he deal with this? We'll find out, and I'll talk you through it here on Edgar TV. Edgar TV.